Hold on, okay. Show me.
Wait, wait, let's try out. Yeah, so basically like this one right here. This one, right? Because this one is supposed to be what's it called? So I click on edit profile, and then I click on tick line. Then they say there's something overlapping.
Okay. Because here, hold on, okay. Because this view, you did not see what we call the hidden line. This is not like that.
Oh, okay.
You should set it to wireframe. There is something like a zigzag this way, you know.
Wait,
Yeah,
so I change
you set.
Okay.
So see now.
This one.
Don't worry about overlapping, because when you cut down, something here need to be joined back. If you realize it. See, if you go to trim to corner, this one is what you want, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we come to here. So actually, you no need to copy this line. If you what you want is this. So actually, this is extra. So let me clear this first.
Okay.
Then on top, which is this, you delete away. Don't worry, you click OK to see first. When you orbit to the 3D view, where you will see your 3D presentation that is shaded or consistent color, you see that, see this wall is lower.
Yeah.
So that means something is wrong, right? You know why something is wrong? Because this is your toilet slab. This toilet slab supposed to drop if you maintain your toilet 200. You see what I mean? So if you zoom in, you select this slab. If I'm able to select this, hold on, tab. No. Okay, I can't seem to select this. Hold on. Give me a minute. Should be surface. Nope. It seems like doesn't allow me to speak. How come I cannot select? Hold on. Fine. Okay. So remove this. Tap. You see this? Your bathroom one and master using same material. And you notice that the size 200. But you see here,
So
it
need to
says,
change the separate one.
no, if you are using same material, that's okay. It's just that when you draw the time, you draw separately. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if the so-called finishes the same, it's okay lah. You see, there's no right or wrong, because now is under your planning, under your design. But in real world, try to split it, because sometimes what happen if they say, hey, master bedroom is more grand, they have different design. This room they might use just normal tiles or ceramic tiles, and here they might use marble floor or whatever. So it depends.
Okay.
So you must cater for that lah. And secondly, you see that here says your toilet drop 50, but you see your house set.
Oh, okay. So means
So
the
here,
toilet offset, I need to drop it to negative
correct,
50.
minus 50. So now see it's lower. So if it's lower, then you go to check in. where is your joint? See this?
Yeah.
So from here, now you can set it to wireframe. You can see all the lines are there. See this? That means your line should be here. So this wall, if I pick this wall, I'm going to edit profile. All right. It should be where now? Where is your slab? So sometimes you got to be sure which is your slab. This one, right? The inner one. So a bit confusing, so many lines. Yeah, so let me see. Okay, should be this wall. So this wall, that means it's here. So another word, align to this. Like that. Double check. Don't worry, slowly. Then you change again. Orbit. See now? It's better. So now this is correct. Only left this. So just modify lah. See now? Because you should not see a gap there. See? It should not be like that.
So means that one I'm supposed to
edit again. You edit profile.
Uh-huh.
Then you set your view, change to wireframe. Come on, wireframe, zoom in. So it should be here. So pick line, this, and split. Okay, like that. Then you align top. Wait, I thought I split. Cancel. I thought I split already. Funny. Yeah, it's already split. So let me join first. So this and this. Now you align, go top. Okay. Then you cleanse up. Like this.
Okay. Then
So
too many work.
yeah, so now should be okay already. Sorry, shift key, set it to here. See that? See, done already. So yeah, see.
So then after that, wait, that gap really close
Get close
gap.
It's got close already.
Oh, okay.
It's just that some detail here, it depends on how you want to design lah. Because it's at the rear. Normally, if you want, you can lower this slab to conceal, or if not, lower this wall lah. If you want to do that, yeah. So, meantime, I'll not say right or wrong. It's just that this is how you want to present first. Yeah, because here later got to do is clean up this and this. Yeah, for my case, I think it's meantime yours is done already. Yeah.
Oh, okay, can. So then left windows, roof, and maybe furniture. That's all right.
Yep. This is the easiest one. Nothing else need to talk about. Then this model more or less is completed.
So I can stop sharing with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, today here, if you look carefully based on the requirements, actually we still have more things to do. Just that you notice your PDF, if you look carefully, the PDF requirements, we have a plan, fine. We have a section, we haven't do. Elevation is always there. It's just that this. See? How to create a view, how to create the perspective view of the external view. All this.
Sorry, sir. You did not share your screen.
Oh, sorry. Alamak. Thank you. Today I'm a bit slack. in the sense that I have a second jab on my hand here for the vaccine. So this is only the second days of my jab. You see, second day, third day. I got this jab on Saturday. So it make you very lethargic. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys look carefully based on what you see here, currently what we have is this, and this. This is standard. What we miss out is all this. So actually all these are pretty straightforward. It's a matter of like 5-10 minutes thing. Okay. As long as later I create the the roof, then things will be easier. All right. All right. Okay. So we need to do section, doors, window. I think door, we done that, right? It's the windows. So we lack of roof section, and your perspective view. Okay, these are the three things we need to cover today. All right. And of course, other thing is this part, as is you can see my roof. Just to share with you what did I add. Now, this roof itself, I'm using as the floor slab. Okay. And you notice that in your plan, this roof, this wall is thinner. I can see there's a ledge inside. Initially, when you draw together, later you use the join function, which is join. Join your slab and your wall together, they'll overlap. So they'll cut away the overlap portion, which is, you will see it behave like this. Why? This is hundreds. And initially our wall is 200. So your roof is inside like L shape this way. See now? Ledge inside. Okay. Yeah. So why mine is black? Because here my slab itself, if you look at the properties, I have something called damp proof, means the waterproofing material. If not, this first floor will be water seepage in long run. So it's a must to have the damp proofing, which is your waterproofing lah. Okay, and this guy default come with black color. So it's up to you to set it lah. I put it 10 mm, should be thick enough lah, more than enough already. Normally it's like 1-2 mm only for waterproofing. And when they lay the waterproofing, it can last the most 2 to 3 years. Depends on where you are. In Singapore, if a lot of vibrations when you're doing constructions, of course the lifespan even shorter lah. Okay, and the sun exposure kind of thing, yeah, normally 2 to 3 years for waterproofing. Cannot. So this is how I create for my roof, but it's still a standard floor. All right, it's not really a roof slab. Okay, so it look like this, and remember your wall and your column, there's an extension of 600 mm.
So,
okay, there's an extension of 600. So does this wall.
so I'm so sorry to cut you off.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but can I share my screen?
Okay. Yeah, share now.
Yeah, wait. I'm finding the button. Can see? Just now, this part I'm supposed to align it to this side, right?
Yep.
Correct? Like that, right?
Correct. Yep. Correct.
How come like got this thing, this warning?
Line, hold on, let me see. Line associate surface has been moved. So you got to take a look at the 3D, what happened. Now you might not able to see it. Change your view back to shaded or consistent color, then you orbit and see. Do the orbiting. Okay, escape. So you can see that it's just a warning. Warning is okay. It's just like you may have something alignment that when you adjust, it follow. Unless it says it's an error. Error, then you got to select like edit or quit. Warning just to tell you some alignment could be bleached. All right. It means you ask you to take note.
So warning is okay.
It's warning. Warning is still okay. Warning is still okay.
But it doesn't change like.
It does update, right? Your model.
It doesn't update.
Huh? It updates what? Correct, huh?
You see, it's still.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. See, it came back.
Hold on, let me see. Line associated with a joint face has been moved. This action will cause the other wall to become the joint from the face. So that means you can see the error on this wall. Okay, this wall is behind, I believe. That means here, you open your first story. Yeah, see this? This is the wall here. So when this thing happen, you may want to right click, point here, and you select, oops, sorry. Pick this wall first, point at the grid, right click, disallow join. Take away the join, see what it says.
Oh.
Is it already disallowed?
Yeah, you disallow already.
Okay, then you try to drag it shorter. Now, align to this. Okay, it's still clean up nicely, don't worry, but I just want to see the effect. If in 3D, what is the cost down here? So when we are doing the modeling, we got to check any implication. See this? Anything affect?
No change.
Oh, right. Yeah. So then it's okay lah. As long as no change because of this wall. So let me see. Now if I try to use the alignment this way. Okay. All right. Let me pick this. Edit profile. Face again. Zoom in. Should be here, right? Align. It doesn't.
Use wire.
Yeah,
frame, yeah.
Very weird. Doesn't allow me to. Okay. See now? No error already.
Oh.
Because sometimes when there's too many join come in place, it tends to have some issue. That's why I say
they auto link one.
yes,
Like
by
default.
Yeah. But the cleans up, they do their method. Sometimes when we do design, we need to understand this part. You get what I mean?
Oh.
Computer do this their own convenient method. But for constructions like us, I mean, you doing CE, you need to roughly know how all this joint get connected. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so let me take your attendance. Jerry is in, but he's late.
Do you kill me out of the class?
Sorry.
No, never mind, it's okay. I think my computer got kicked out of the Zoom lesson.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Just
okay,
now
okay.
you're not in yet, right?
Yeah, just now I was in, then after I got kicked out.
That was when. That's why
Early,
you're not in one.
like around 3 o'clock, around 3 plus. Then after I see you even start the lesson.
Oh.
After that, yeah. But it's
So
okay.
now late already lah.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay lah, no problem lah. Singaporean, you have 75%, so can afford lah.
Don't like that, okay.
Oops.
1 week, 1 time only.
Don't worry, 75% you can afford like 3 lessons, I think. 3 or 4 lessons. But try not to lah. Since practical thing, you miss out, it could be a big issue later on. Yeah, because you tend to miss out. Okay, so as I was saying,
Did I miss out a lot?
no lah, we are just still discuss on how you do cleans up, and the one that we are supposed to get it done last week.
Okay, wait, what is that black color wall?
No, this is the damp proofing material plus my slab.
Okay.
Yeah, so it came with a black color. But damp proof material normally is some gooey thing in black color one, because they got to expose to sun ma. So normally it's very sticky kind of black kind of tar thing. Is this one black color?
Sorry,
and
sir.
very pungent smell. Yes.
How you join the roof and the wall?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is when you draw, then you join them lah. By default, they are not joined, they are overlap. So you need to select the join tools, this one, to join them. Then they will clean up nicely. See? Because when
So first need to draw the waterproofing thing first, then after that click the join thing, yeah.
Because initially this wall is 200, right? But second story, of course, I can't select lah. If you go back to your first story, you notice that this is 200 wall. But when you sketch that time, you can see that this is 100 if you measure. So I just simply sketch my slab from here to here lah. So that means 100 and 100 of the slab and my 100 of the 200 of thickness of wall, they are joined together. It's called overlap. It means this area actually is overlap. So to clear the overlap, you just go to join it. That means modify, use the join function, then you clear away lah. Then of course, when you clear away, your 3D will look like this. You see, I select my slab, see? It sits 100 inside on my wall. Your wall 200, right? So assuming this half is 100 lah, this is a face. This is 100, so my slab actually is sitting on this way. Okay, this way sitting. All right, this way sitting.
That one from level 2, right?
Correct, level 2.
Okay, thank you.
No offset, 0 offset, you just draw. That's why I call this just a floor slab.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
No problem. Okay, so
sorry, sir. But why my drawing is not working there?
It's not working.
Yeah. I joined the roof and the wall, right? So
but this is not roof. This is still a floor slab. It's not the roof. Yeah. I didn't use this. I use this. If you use a roof to draw, it will not join, but it must be a slab. Yeah,
Yes,
like your
I use
normal
the
floor
floor.
slab. Hmm?
I use the floor.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, no problem. So if you are done, then you notice that this wall I draw separately, and this wall I extend.
Okay, what's
600.
the material? Okay, what's the material of the floor?
This one,
Yeah.
this is a damp proof. Damp means waterproofing lah. Inside your rabbit material, damp proofing. It's black in color one after you end the slab. It's those thick tata kind of look thick and very pungent smell one. And they must do it during the so-called when it's hot. When they cool, they harden. Yeah. These are something that is cheap, simple one. If you ask people to do waterproofing for wall and windows, it's different type. This is mainly for roof.
Where do you find that? Like the material, where do you find that?
Yeah, damp proof.
So I just know as in like which filter, like which project materials.
You come to this setting, then just select. It's a damp proofing material. Damp proof.
Okay.
So the color is default is black, so I never change. I leave it.
Okay.
Okay. So here actually what I want to share with you is this railing. And this one separately, I'm using the architecture rectangle column, not the structural column. This is archi column. Just a square, 200. Okay. Yeah. And because this is the archi component, you notice that it automatically merge or cleans up with the wall itself. See, you don't see any overlapping. Okay. So here, how you going to do your design on your railing? This part. Okay. So I'm going to enable to viewer WT. In your example here, they are just using the standard railing, which is sketch. This type, which is pretty ugly lah. Default is like that. You know. So if you want to have something different like glass, you may need to change this one. All right. So if you want something simple, let's do something simple. I'll select this, duplicate as balcony.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Which one you use?
That I'm doing now. The 1100.
I mean, what things do you do to go to this
Railing? See, create railing.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank you.
railing. Yeah. So railing, I just go to railing, balcony or balcony railing. You find it easier to understand the other way around. Of course, second floor, I'll give like 1100 mm. Okay. So this is the size.
So do you sketch or do you just place on?
Or sketch? I'm duplicate first. I'm duplicating first. Yeah. You do your railing last week, not forget, yeah. So fast, 2 weeks ago, Your staircase and your railing. Must remember, similar one. During your holiday, you must practice on your Revit because the one on your assignment 2 will be much more challenging and more things to learn. Because I would like to see structural build. Okay, that means the outline will not be so smooth finishes like what we are doing on your lesson 1. I mean your this term 1 here. Okay, still quite close to that, but I want you to understand better and speed up. So it means you got to practice quite often. So I'm going to select this. Okay, now the railing itself, maybe I don't care first. I just select. Now the baluster placement, this gap is quite bigger. So leave it first, later we'll change. So pick OK. So I'm using railing balcony 1100. So based on the plan, all right. So you can see this is your railing thickness. See this? So can I just get a line, draw in the center? If not, you can use pick line. See what is the gap? What's the offset that's required? So measure here to here, 50 mm. So offset. Same pick line, offset 25. So you offset it in the center like this. See this? Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Why you got 4 line here? I only 3.
We got 4 lines.
Mean 4 green line.
4 green line.
Yes, under the.
I don't get you. No.
I mean,
this is your wall line. This one and this one is, you zoom in, is this line and this line. On top, this is your top rail. But when you sketch your railing, it will always based on center mostly. Yeah.
I didn't build that wall there.
That's why you need to build first.
How to build there?
How to build? You just draw
yeah.
You draw from second story. This second story what?
Yes, in second story.
Yeah. Then you, let me finish first. Then this one is when you draw the time, you need to play with the offset See this? You must have the unconnecting height because you notice that your model there's a drop 50. That means this slab itself is minus 50. It's a balcony slab. See now?
Yes.
So at the base, mine is flush because balcony thickness normally for this type design is around 150. Should not be thicker than that. So if I view from the base, it flush. So this one is only 200 mm high. Because you see carefully here, see this? This is my 50 mm. See that? So you notice that if I pick this wall, I have same thing exterior. It's just that I play with the base offset, which is extend lower, and so does the unconnected height. All this you got to make changes and you guys got to feel it. You don't wait until your lesson start, then you start to learn. Too late, I'm telling you. Cannot.
No, because the last week we didn't build these things. So we should be able to do this by ourselves.
Yeah lah, that's why I've been telling you, you should do all this on your own last week, But if you didn't do, then I don't know. This one I do last week, Remember? Anyway, not finished yet. So when you see something like this is wrong. And notice that this is inside. So it's also wrong. See now? It should not be like that. So for this case, if it's done, and it is not really in the center. See, it's kind of offset, but still okay. In this case, if there's no change, I will start to TW to look like this. Okay. So nowadays, certain people use straight one. That means a square. I like to use something thinner, like a round pole. Yeah, not square. So I want to change. Select your railing. You go to the edit type. All right. After that, now this is what we call your baluster. So baluster, you need to go to baluster placement to do the changes, which is here. I don't want a square. So I want something that's round, circular. See that? Round, 25. 25. Okay lah, it's quite strong also. Yeah, can. 25. Apply. Okay, apply. Now it's round. Now you notice some other thing like this gap is still very wide. Why? Because here, distance from previous baluster. So baluster to baluster, center to center, the spacing is 275, which is for adult, we can't squeeze through, but for children, they can squeeze through. Squeeze through means can fall and kill the baby. Not say baby lah, infant or toddler. Toddler, right? Yeah, toddler kids. Okay, so in other words, the space here, we need to set it to 100 so that children cannot squeeze through like this. But super ugly lah. Realize it? HDB, maybe they don't use this. They use something like steel plate or a chrome steel plate. But because this is private property, so you may want to do some adjustment. This is the basic you can do. If you want to change to others like the glass panel, please go ahead. But what I would like to share with you guys that is, because here is connected together, which is default. This part should not be behaving this way. See this? So how am I going to adjust? Some lecturer will say, never mind lah, you do model, you can't see, you leave it lah. You know, but for me is you guys are doing CE, structural. All right. Aki, they might, doesn't matter. But to me, modeling, we must ensure that things are modeled correctly. So from here onward, I like to modify. So another word means my view here, WT. Now from here, right, select your railing, you see, go to, how come no modified tools? Edit path. You see this? I want you to split this into two lines or two segments. That means somewhere here you split. Estimate somewhere in the center here, you split. So you can see that this and this is two segments. Okay, click finish. You'll see that now they have a gap. It's still connected, but now they have a gap. All right, you see there's a gap. So this particular piece, if you select, it's still treated as together, right? See now. So let me see. It's still treated as one, although I split. Okay, seems like we got to do as a separate one. No need to split. Undo. This one, delete away. Finish. Then select similar, right click, create similar, draw from here. One more. I thought I can do the cheating method, but seems like not allowed. So you got to do them separately. Okay, you click finish, you should get identical. Now, why these guys not show? Because of the pose. All right, later we can come to this. But more importantly is how am I going to clear this? So this one from the ground level, 600. So in other words, offset from base is 600. Apply. Oh, not here. Base offset from path, this 0. Edit. High. This is offset from path. If I modify using this, normally should be this high. All right. It's just that if I modify this, both will be affected. So in other words, this particular guy, I got to create as, let's say, leave it as 2. So that means there are 2 different. Okay. So here, I try to enable the pose, which is here is none. So let's try to set it to same thing around 25 and turn on all of them. Okay, at least it clear up the gap. So this one I didn't turn on. Okay, at least now I got double. So I don't need this. So this is actually the first and end corner. So you can edit. Try again. So this is what we call the start. Start I don't want. None. Apply. Only the ending you need. Okay. How come start? End. Oh, because I break this. How come my Revit today very weird? What's happening? Start pose is none. Did I draw the other way around? No, leh. Don't tell me this guy reverse because I use offset pick line. Maybe. So it's my end is none. Yeah, could be that, because you use offset pick line. Yeah. So be careful of this. If you draw, then of course you know where is the start and end. But because I'm using pick line offset, and so this guy playing with me. Now this one here, it belongs on 2. I will change this to offset 600. Correct? You see it comes up. Then edit type. Your 1100 become 500. You get what I mean? Apply. Okay, now look like this. Got it? So here is 2 different set, but in plan or 3D, they join together. Okay, this all line doesn't matter. Important thing is the alignment.
Sure. Last week you got record the one you do this railing and the column, is it? Because I see the video.
No,
didn't
it's
have
not. It's not. This part I didn't. I want you to do on your own last week. That's why it's not recorded inside. This is ending part. After that, I do on my own. It's not recorded inside.
What's the thickness for that?
This one,
Yeah.
you measure from your AutoCAD drawing. This is the column. 200, same thickness throughout. Yeah.
Also is create a new column, right? Not duplicate from.
No. I'm
Okay.
just using the Archi column, not structure column.
Oh, okay.
Because this wall below here supposed to have a structure column, but we didn't build. So if we didn't build, you don't add a structure column here.
Oh, so the height is the same as the wall.
Second to roof.
Second.
You see my
okay.
column? Yeah. So you select, see? Base is 0, roof 0. See that?
Oh, just do that and can already.
Yep. That's it. Very simple one. Because you are using
just now, right? The damping thingy, right? That one is do we need to duplicate or need to do like a new one? Like
I will duplicate and modify. Yeah.
Oh, you duplicate from which one?
Doesn't matter. Anyone.
Any of the 200.
Yeah, as long as 200, then just change the material. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Be
can.
flexible,
Thank you.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Not always create new, unless the thickness is different. Then I'll create new, If not, this assignment here basically just want you to understand, how Revit function, how it works, the tools. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, sir.
Sure. How
what?
Shit.
Oh shit.
For the wall that you just draw at the side.
Huh?
What's the
Which
length?
one?
Like, how long is it? This one. The one. Yeah, this one.
This wall.
Yeah. Is the height of this one? Is it?
This one you can measure from the front.
So I
the
draw.
south lah. You
So
go
I
to your
draw
south
the
elevation. No. You see first. How I know all these things? Because of the elevation here. What? You see, if you temporarily select whatever that is yours, then you just go to height lah. This is, you see your CAD file, so you can measure. Measure from here to here, 600. So you want to, you draw another wall. Then you can still join them together. So this is actually my another wall. See, 0 connection height is 600. That's it.
So the thickness is still 200.
Sorry.
The thickness is still 200, right? And it's the same for another wall, right?
The same. No, it's still the same. It's still the same.
Is it the same as the other wall?
Your first story lah. All these the same. We are using same. Just that I draw this on the second floor with a connecting height of 600.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, Xue Tai, you want to ask me something?
Yeah lah. The wall under the railing. I mean, what is the offset of it?
When you draw that time, you got to see what is your requirement. For my case, our wall so far, all this on top one is extending down 200. So base offset minus, because we got to cover the slab offset so to conceal it lah. That's why it depends on what is your slab offset. Then you just extend to that level. Okay, see mine is like that. It flush nicely. Actually, this wall can be extended longer if you want. Lower. Why? Because normally here you should have false ceiling, which is you have a light. If you do design, normally this wall is lower by at least another 200. People like to add spotlight underneath your entrance. Then what is the spotlight offset? Then below is your ceiling. You see not? So normally this one, it can be lower, but just that we are not doing anything on interior. And what I'm doing this, I'm follow the design here. See, of course, in Singapore, normally you would have something like this. You don't really see this. Aki will extend this wall down. If you guys want to do that, you may. If you have time, you can do something like this. So here, for my case, I might want to extend another 200, let's say, minus 400. You can see the whole thing lower. Why unjoin? Because your minus 400 plus your top 200, this one should be 600. So that's why I give me an unjoin. Okay, let me minus first. Here will be 600. See now? Oops, what are there? Ooh, did I? Sorry lah, it's 400 lah. Yeah, now look like this. See? So you can see this wall is extend lower. If you turn on the what do you call that? Section, you're able to see here change lah. You see this? Nah, this one. So here you can cover with your ceiling, and inside you can add your bulb spotlight or downlight. So your front door at night light still on always. So people ding dong at your doorbell, you can see who is there. Okay, yeah. But for Singapore, because we have fencing, so normally this part here is off. Only when people come to your house, you turn on somewhere. Yeah. For US, because theirs is the fencing just for show. As long as you go to my property, I can kill you. Singapore, we can't do that. So it's different kind of mindset lah. Okay, let me stop recording first. Record too long already.